So I'm here at the Reuter Springs Trailhead in Wyoming, outside of Sundance, Wyoming. It's part of the Sundance Trail system. So I was kind of just driving this way, knowing that I'd do something as part of the Sundance Trail system. I was thinking maybe Sheep Nose Mountain, but the road to get there is actually closed. It's just open for snowmobiles this time of year. So I had to stop at the Reuter Trailhead here. And there's Carson Draw Trail starts here, but it looks like it may be groomed for cross-country skiing. So that leaves me with the Reuter Trail. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on that. It's a little bit windy today, but the sun is out, so a little chilly, but not too bad. So I'm gonna get started. I'm just under a half mile in on Reuter Springs, and the first little bit was a little bit of a climb, and then came over around the mountain. Now I'm kind of in this draw here, and it's so peaceful. Even the snow is soft, so it isn't really crunching or anything. There's like one set of tracks that look old, so I'm fully expecting that I'm alone on the trail today and won't see anyone else. So it is Super Bowl Sunday, so probably most people are getting ready to watch the game, so I'm hoping I don't run into anyone else. But it's a little bit windy, but in this draw here, if you can see, it's sheltered from the wind and just really beautiful in here. So I'm about 1.2 miles in right now. Had to ditch the coat, the neck warmer, and the hat, getting a little warm. It was a little bit of a climb coming up here, so excuse the hat hair. But it's just kind of been following the side of the mountain up, and there's actually some fresh snow, and there was footprints for a little ways, but now there's not, so it's just pure snow right now. Nobody else out here, so this is a very peaceful hike so far, other than the wind. But I'm pretty sheltered right here on the side of the hill from the wind, so it's actually been really great with the sun out, and seen quite a few deer so far. So yeah, really enjoying. Sorry, my hair is wild. Anyways, it's been great so far, so just gonna continue on and hopefully yeah, just whatever. so the trail that I was following went off the tracks now, so I like fresh snow. I don't know, there's something about like being the first person to walk on fresh snow is cool, and then seeing all the different tracks. There's lots of deer tracks and rabbits, and but it is a little disturbing when you see that, like, those are obviously some kind of dog tracks, but no other human tracks, so probably not a domestic dog. So is it a coyote? Is it a wolf? They were pretty small though, so probably a coyote. And I think I saw claws. It's kind of hard to tell because the snow is a little powdery, so trying to tell the difference between if it's a dog or a cat. I don't know why, but I feel better about it being a dog than a cat, because I feel like I could take a coyote. I feel like I would win. Maybe not, but I don't know. Mountain lions seem a lot scarier than coyotes to me. Because I think they're bigger and tougher, and they sneak up on you because cats are mean. Anyways, I'm trying not to fall on my butt here, is why I'm going so slow. Yeah, so now the tracks are gone, so no more tracks following the trail. I think I'm about to the end of this trail. Oh yeah, here's a sign up here. I'll see what this says. If I can keep from falling on my butt. Okay. It looks like it says the Reuter Springs Trail continues going this way, an edge trail. Carson cut across. So I think we'll continue on the Reuter Springs. I'd kind of like to do the Carson Draw because that would loop back to where we started, but there was a sign at the front, or at the trailhead, that said that Carson Draw is cross-country skiing, so I just don't want to walk on that trail if they have it groomed for skiing. So I guess I'm just going to continue on this Reuter Springs, and then just probably turn around and take the same trail back, rather than risk going and coming across it being groomed and not wanting to ruin that trail. So I'm a little over 2 miles right now, just past that junction area where you could take the Carson Draw cut across. And I've had pretty good service most of the trail until just now. There's no service. I'm kind of down in a canyon at this spot, so I did turn my phone over to airplane mode to try and save the battery. Sorry about my hat here. But yeah, most of the trail I was surprised I did have pretty good service, but like I said, not now. So I think I should be coming up to the end of this Reuter Springs Trail. I think it's right around 3 miles. But there's lots of different trails in this area. It's all part of the Sundance trail system, which is, I want to say it's like 47 miles of trails. So you can obviously do as much or as little as you want, and kind of combine trails to make loops and do longer mileage. So yeah, but I'm just gonna continue following this, I think, to the end, and then turn around so I can get back. I'm about an hour and a half from home, I think, so get back so I can at least catch some of the Super Bowl today. So I don't know where I am. I mean, I kind of know where I am. So the trail came out kind of on a road there, and then I saw this sign up here, but this marker says Edge Trail, but according to the map I have, Edge Trail doesn't actually meet up with Reuter Springs Trail. So yeah, I think maybe I need to go along the road for a little bit farther, because I don't think this is the end of Reuter Springs Trail, and maybe that's just like a spur trail off of Edge Trail to connect the two, because it looks like Reuter Springs is just a little ways away from Edge Trail, but maybe they connected them. Maybe the map I have isn't completely up to date. So, I don't even know if you can hear me with that wind blowing like that. But anyways, I'm heading back. I think I'm going to follow the road for a little ways and see if I can see a sign that tells me I'm on the right track. And if not, I'll just turn around and head back after a little while. So. It's like super hard to walk right here. This is like a, you see my tracks back there. Really trying not to twist an ankle. It's like a fresh coat of powdery snow over the top of like old tracks and like crusty or hard snow. So I think my ankle keeps like trying to roll because you can't really tell it's like a hole because of the fresh coat of snow over the top until you step in it. So let's hope I don't roll an ankle since I don't have service right here and I'm by myself. I have to crawl out for 2.5 miles. That might suck. So I just went through that gate back there. Looked at my Strava, how I'm mapping, and then the image of the map that shows how Reuter Springs Trail goes, and it seems like I'm on the right track. So I guess I'm gonna just keep following this 4-wheeler trail. There's actually 4-wheeler tracks here now. Oh, I should have brought my snowshoes apparently. It's getting a little deep right here. There's still no signs or markers that tell me I'm on Reuter Springs Trail still, so I guess I'm just gonna continue following this 4-wheeler track since, like I said, it looks like I'm on the right track, so we'll see. So I'm still following the 4-wheeler trail, but I do see a sign now, so I am on the right track. So there's the letter J right here on this tree, which is the letter for the Reuter Springs Trail. So I guess I am going the right way, following this 4-wheeler trail. I think it's about at the end, because Reuter Springs is about 3 miles, and I'm at like 2.9 right now. So should turn around probably just up around this corner here and head back. I did have to put my hat and coat back on. Got a little bit chilly with, now that I'm out in the open a little bit, with that wind really was cutting through me there. But yeah, so a little bit farther and probably turn around. Okay, so I made it to the end, or the beginning, or whatever. It's really weird how just all of a sudden the trees all have this frost. Like, they didn't have it the whole trail till right at this point. But anyways, it meets up with the road right here. My Strava says, my hair is so crazy, 3.27. So I'm gonna turn around right here and head back. But the frost on the trees with that sun coming through, I don't know if you can see how pretty this is, but it's just beautiful. And then the wind will pick up, and then some of that, I don't know if you can see it in the air, it's like it's snowing, but it's just the frost coming off the trees. Super pretty. So I'm gonna head back now. made it back here to the trailhead at Reuter Springs. The total ended up being about 6.3 miles. It was a great trail, prettier than I thought it would be actually, so I'm looking forward to doing more of the Sundance trail system this spring and summer. So most of the trail was easy to follow, single track. There was a little bit of a spot where it met up with that four-wheeler track, that ATV, that was a little confusing. But overall it was a good trail. A little bit windy today, the wind's died down right now. So it's been a great day. I feel like I say that on every hike, but can't really have a bad day when you're on the trail. So yeah, if you haven't been to the Sundance trail system over near Sundance, Wyoming, I recommend checking it out.